Shalom, Kol Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect, Tabernacle of David, to the Aquath that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, the one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel. It's going to be a quick posing of this question: what's next? Okay. Well, we want the kingdom. All right. Looking for and hasting. Let's get that real quick. Second Peter 3. What manner of persons ought you to be? Okay. And so, what should you be doing right now? This. Salakia. Right here. 2 Peter 3 and 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what things shall be dissolved? Esau's world. Let's go back to 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. What are the heavens? Esau's kingdom. His heaven. He's in his heaven right now on earth. Okay. The world in which we live right now was given into the hand of the wicked. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So he's in rulership right now. He's in heaven. But it's going to pass away with what? It's going to burn up. How? Nuclear exchange. In a nuclear exchange, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That's that great earthquake. Okay, explosions of a nuclear magnitude, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. How do you get that? How do the elements melt? Okay, a nuclear explosion. All right, the earth also, and the works that are therein, everything shall be burned up. Okay, so we're dealing with nukes. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, well, since the world is going to be clean dissolved, right? Since it's going to be clean dissolved, what should you be doing? All right? Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation to God? What should you be talking about and doing at this time? Looking for and hasting, see that? Unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What manner of persons ought you to be? Let's look at that in the NLT real quick. Since everything around us is going to be destroyed like this, like what? Burned up. What holy and godly lives you should live? What should you be doing right now? Dissolved, destroyed in this way. What way? Dissolved. Okay? Dissolved in this way. Melt with fervent heat. What is that? Right? And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Okay? Shall melt as an oven. Let's get that real quick. Shall melt. What is this melt thing? Like an oven. Got that wrong. Hold on, let me figure it out. That shall burn as an oven. Malachi 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh, what day? The day of the Lord, the day of God. That shall burn as an oven. Let's talk about a nuclear exchange. And all the proud, who's that? Who's the most proud? Esau. Yea, and all that do wickedly, that's Esau, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Meaning, Esau, you're not going to continue after that. Okay, you got 1,000 years of slavery and then you're gone. All right, so anyway, what's next? Yeah? Well, let's take a look at this right here. Okay? Right now we have, all right, we have war Valley of Jehoshaphat, or Yahweh-Shaphat, okay, which is these people, right, in the land of Israel, and they're fighting over the land. Okay, now what these people, let's look at this real quick. Let's type this in. Israel says they will attack Iran alone if necessary. And let's look at the date of this. They've been saying this long before this little Hamas thing jumped off. Israel been threatening Iran. Oh, we're going to go bomb them. We're going to go bomb Iran. Bomb Iran. We're going to go bomb Iran. And if America don't help us out, we'll go do it alone. Let's see the dates that come up. Not that. What happens now? No. Okay, so they're not going to say it. We've expunged that huge earthquake. Huh. Oh, wait, look at that. Woo! Okay, one day ago. That's the spirit. This is what we're talking about. Okay, so yeah, they're not. Israel threatens Putin ally, which is Iran, warns of attack on Iran's nuclear facility. This is 7 months ago. For the last year, I'll say it again, I just said it less than a minute ago, that Israel's been threatening Iran. Okay, it says that they will attack Iran even if they don't have help from the U.S., and they're hiding that now. See, because that should be 3 months ago, 2 months ago. See, that 8 minutes ago. So everything is being, right, obscured. Where's the 2 months ago? This is what they want us to see. When they're pushing, things are this early 22, 4 minutes ago, right? That means that this is what they want us to see. I want a month ago. See, and there, I don't see anything. Everything is in the last week. They don't want you to see what they've been saying. Okay. Nothing a month ago. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Okay, well, we're in. Let's go. Let's go here. Israel says they will go it alone if necessary, or what? Is that right? And attack Iran. Bear with me. When things don't come out, you have to go pull it up. Okay, so this is 2012. Netanyahu says he'd go it alone on strike. See how far it goes back? But I'm looking for a month ago. I'm looking for this. Will Israel attack Iran? Here's what you need to know. February. Let's see. To huddle repeatedly. Hold on. 2023, April. Israel is ready to attack Iran. Why have they just been threatening? Okay, did you see the date? April 5th, 2023. Why are we hiding this? How come Israel, the Iran threat and options? Okay, What is this, September? We're in October. September 11th. The Iran threat and option. What threat? Shouldn't you be worried about Hamas and Hezbollah? Okay, so the point is, March 8th. What happens if Israel attacks Iran? So just looking at this, you can see what the real objective is the point. That's 2012. We saw that. Prepared to go it alone back in 2009. Trust me, he was saying this a month ago, as late as a month ago. And of course, they went back and they pulled that. They can expunge what they want to, certain language off of this internet. Anyway, so Iran says, this is today, 9:41. Iran says time is running out for a solution to the Gaza war. Threatens, this is what I want right here. Threatens what? Expanding conflict. So what happens next? And see, here's a question for you. Why is Israel waiting? How come they haven't attacked yet? Right? Israel delays attack, right? Why are they waiting? How come they haven't gone in yet? Right? They're going to blame it on the weather. Oh, it's raining and it flooded. Right? Israeli ground attack possibly, just 19 hours ago. Israeli ground attack possibly delayed by weather conditions. Oh, because it's raining. Rains in Gaza could delay timing of expected event. No. And is it raining? Probably, but guess what? They have a weather machine. They can make it rain over there whenever they want to. All right? Whenever they want to. Why has Israel's ground invasion of Gaza been delayed? Okay, 12 hours ago. Do you see this? Okay, now, when you add up the fact that they're waiting, they're being delayed, and then you come back and you read this. Iran says, time running out for solution. Threatens expanding conflict. You see this? Because right now, they're thinking about it. Israel's like this. Well, what's about to happen? Back to what happens next. What happens next? You're going to bring Iran in. You're going to bring the Carmanians. And you know who's on the side of the Carmanians? The dragons of Arabia. What happens next? This happens next. Who is the real target of the Israelis? Iran. Who is the real target of Babylon the Great, the Americans? Iran. They ain't worried about Hezbollah. They're not worried about Hamas. They're not worried about the Palestinians. The real battle is the Arabs and these Persians, these Elamites right here. Okay? What's next? This is next. Expanding the conflict. Okay? They're waiting. Iran is waiting. Hezbollah is waiting to see what this invasion is going to be about. The moment that it jumps off, Hezbollah comes in. If Hezbollah is doing all right, Iran will wait until they need their help. If they need that, it's on. And guess what the scriptures say? That the dragons of Arabia, which are Hezbollah. Hezbollah are what? Arabs. Okay? So we'll probably have to go get that. Let's get that real quick. And I'm trying to keep it short. 16. Is it 16? No, it's 15. Right here, right here. We went over this yesterday, but this is what's on the table today. What's next? What's current? I mean, right now. Behold, this is 2 Ezra 15 and 28. Behold, a horrible vision and the appearance thereof from the east, Middle East, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia, including Lebanon, okay, including Saudi Arabia, right, including the United Arab Emirates, all of them, trust and believe they're together. They're as one, shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth. That all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Who is that talking about? Who's fearing and trembling? Okay? The thought of all these Arab states and nations coming together got the Israelis scared. They're not scared. They're not scared. What does the scripture say? That all they which hear them, well, they did what? Hear what? Hear what? Hear this. Your time is running out, nigga. What you finna do? Because as soon as you make a move, this war is going to expand. That's the threat. Is this not a threat? It says it's a threat. So they're hearing this. Okay? The Israelis are hearing this. They're like, uh-oh, wait a minute. Get those carriers in place. Get those carrier groups in place because this thing can spiral out of control. And what does the scripture say is going to happen? It says, they shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, and somebody can be scared. That all they which hear them may fear and tremble, also the Carmanians, raging in wrath. Who is that? They're raging in wrath. They're threatening. They're giving their own ultimate. Iran, if you're thinking about getting in the fight, this is a sleepy Joe. Don't what? Nigga, they ain't scared of you. You scared of them. It says it right here. All they which hear them, who's that? The big Satan, Babylon the Great, and the little Satan, the Israelis. That all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Okay? They're worried about, let's send, I don't think 2 carrier groups is enough. Let's send a third on the backside. Also, the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth, right? And do what? And join battle with them. All right, this describes the rage as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come. Huh? Who's that talking? And with great, they're raging, and they got something for that ass. Great power. The Carmanians, right, are the Persians or the Iranians. Okay? All right? Well, how you know? Carmanians. Carmania is a historical region that approximately corresponds to the current province of Kerman, Iran. Almost looks like Kerman, Carmania. Iran, and was once a province of the Achaemenid Seleucid dynasty or whatever. Carmania. It's talking about the Iranians. It's talking about the Persians. How do you know? because this is what we do. We were taught by the men of the Lord, the elder apostles on down in GMS. Okay, so we know. What are they doing? It says Iran threatens expanding conflict. Matthew 24:6 in the King James. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be in trouble, for all these things will come to pass, but the end is not yet. Let's read the NLT. And you will hear of wars and what? Threats of wars. What did Iran say? Time is running out, nigga. This thing is about to blow the fuck up. What is that? It's a threat. Wars and threats. Here's the threat. The war, nigga. FAFO, nigga. Go into Gaza, right? And FAFO. You gonna fuck around and find out. What did the scripture say? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? All right. And with great power shall they come. First of all, they're crazy, raging in wrath. Nigga, I want my get back. Please go into Gaza, please. This is what they're saying. Okay. This is what they're saying. Please, nigga. I've been wanting this. Got something for that ass too. You think I ain't got no nukes? That's sleight of hand. Okay? My homie got the most nukes right over here in Russia. The fuck are you talking about? Okay? Threatening. And you will hear of wars and threats of wars. Is that not what that is? So what's next? Making good on the threat. Well, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Wait a minute. And then, wait. Okay, also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood. This is 2 Ezra 15:30. And with great power shall they come and join the battle with them. With who? With the dragons. With them Arabs. And shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. Who's that? Why you got 3 carriers over there, nigga? That land, you know, your little runway on water, gonna be wasted. And then shall the dragons, what dragon? These, the dragons of Arabia, have the upper hand, remembering their nature. What nature? Let me see if I can find that. Ishmael. Might be using the wrong. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. This is what I'm looking for. Let's see. Let's see. Genesis 16:12. We got to go up to 11. Let's see. Oh shit! There, that's lucky. All right. So Genesis 16. What does this mean? Remembering his nature. Let's set it up. This is precept upon precept. Where are the Carmanians at? Behold a horrible vision. Okay, it says, and then shall the dragons, the Arabs, have the upper hand, remembering their nature. What does that mean? Right? Remembering their here's their nature right here. What was it? 12, 11. And the angel, Genesis 16 and 11, and the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shalt bear a son, and shalt call his name the Arabs, Ishmael, because the Lord hath heard thy affliction. And he, call Yahweh Shemiel Shai. We had great teachers. Elder Apostle Tahar, Gabar, Ramlab, and Racha. And he, who is he? He will be a wild man. The Arabs, Ishmael, right? And shall call his name Ishmael. Those are the Arabs. And he will be a wild man. That's his nature. His hand will be against every man, and every man's hand against him. When you hear the word terrorist, you think of a dude in a turban, right? Go get on an airplane and let a nigga with a turban walk in there. Okay? It says, his hand will be against every man, and every man's hand against him, and he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. All of those Arab states all around Israel, they're dwelling in the presence of his brethren. Okay? He's a wild man. Let's go back here. See who's going to win. Okay? And then shall the dragons, the Arabs, have the upper hand, remembering their nature. They're wild men. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them. Who's them? The Assyrians. See that? Okay. So we're watching this take place. All right. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power. What does this mean, great power? Okay. And with great power shall they come and join the battle. That means they got that firepower. Hey, you think Saudi Arabia, they got money and weapons. Okay. United Arab Emirates, these people got money and weapons. You think they don't? They got natural resources. They got that oil. Cut the oil off while at war to any nation. How you gonna put diesel in them tanks, nigga? All right. So what's next? Well, we see the threats. Where'd it go? Iran is threatened. They ain't scared. They want this shit. Go back one more time. Okay? Does it look like we're scared? Raging in wrath. What is wrath? You've been killing our people. You've been fucking with us now, going back to 53 when we installed the Shah. Also the Carmanians, raging in wrath shall go forth. We ain't scared of you bitches. See that? They wild too. All right? Remembering their nature. Well, Ishmael is a wild man. Well, guess what? Uh, 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 Iran is a wild boar of the wood and got great power. And they're going to join battle with Hezbollah, with Hamas, with them Arabs. See? Conspiring together in great power. United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, all them Arabs. Okay? Then these shall be troubled, bled, and keep silence through their power, and shall flee. Who's going to flee? And from the land of the Assyrians shall the enemy besiege them. Ooh, that sounds like right here in America. Consume some of them, and in their host shall be fear and dread and strife among their kings. So America is scared. BB, in all his bravado and posturing, this nigga's scared. Guess what? We're reading the outcome right here. Okay? We are reading the outcome of this thing. So, what's next? Okay, we're at the threats right now. But we just read what's going to happen. They're going to come, right, with many chariots. The Arabs are going to come out with many chariots, and the Iranians, right, are going to come with great power and join battle with them. And they're going to whoop that ass. Okay, so we're watching. What's next? Hezbollah, then Iran, right? And things happen in phases. It's not going to happen overnight. But what did Iran say? Hey, nigga, you running out of time. You running out of time. Okay, do something. But you what? Oh, you waiting on a little rain? Guess what? Armies fighting rain on nigga. If it ain't raining, it ain't training. A little bit of water ain't stopping no damn war, ever. Mud maybe. It might stop a tank, but a little water is not. Guess what? Jets don't fall out of the sky like they did in America the other day because it's raining, because of bad weather. That's a lie. All right? Something else happened in that situation. Anyway, what's next? Okay? Right now we're at the threats, right? Threats, rumors, and actual wars. So here we are. Don't panic, right? Don't trip. We got to go through this. We got to make it to the end, right? You have to what? We'll end on this. The same shall be saved. Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. Hey, sit back, get your popcorn and your yayan. All right? So with that, we hope that the elect are edified. Just, hey, patience. All right? We got to have patience and a sense of calm. We'll get there. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take the worst time ever on the earth, but we'll get there. So with that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and sisters, with that shalom.